Dun, 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 dun.
Monster Walks. Hey guys, welcome
Hello.
to our new show. Let's watch bad movies. We're gonna watch a bad movie. It's called Monster Walks. You probably could guess that. So this is.
Is that the director?
So basically, as the title might have told you, we're gonna watch a really bad movie, and kind of talk over it. If you think this is kind of a Riff Tracks, Mr. Science Theater ripoff, it is.
You're right.
It is, yeah. Except the difference is they rehearse their stuff and write it, and it's funny. We don't. Sleep and Eat. Look at the bottom of the screen. Sleep and Eat. Is that a name or a character?
Wait, who's the name?
I don't know. Exodus.
Exodus
Sleep
plays
and Eat. What is the
or Sleep and Eat is
character?
playing Exodus.
All right, so pretty much we're just gonna make fun of this movie. I'm David.
I'm Dylan.
John.
John, welcome. Is that the first thing you said?
That is.
All right, so this is a movie
Start off good.
in the public domain.
Is that bad floating?
It was made in, I think, the 40s or 50s. I don't remember. I'll put it on a screen or something. No, I think the bed. You just can't see the edges of
Oh,
it.
okay, I see it.
Yeah. So again, we're pretty much just gonna watch this movie, make fun of it, and we got some snacks we're gonna eat. So enjoy that in your ears. So this is. Is that a dead body or?
Maybe it's possessed.
I don't know.
I don't think it's
That guy doesn't know either.
Oh, that's a woman.
So just
Which
I
one?
you didn't realize I was a woman.
Oh,
No.
right.
Kinda
Okay.
look
like,
like
you know
both men.
what it reminds me of? I've been watching It's Always Sunny. It kind of looks like a McCoyle.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, the McCoyle sister.
By the way, that's the biggest cable
What
I've ever
should you
seen.
Hans found his body.
Your son?
Yes, sir.
Oh, her son's dead?
I think.
So,
Is he gonna turn into a gorilla?
bet you are. That's the gorilla.
So
That's the twist.
I didn't watch this movie yet. I just picked it out and I skimmed through a couple scenes to see if I thought it'd be funny to watch. So I know slightly more than Dylan and John, but I don't know much more. Wow, nice exposure comp on that door.
It's Yogi, Mr. Earlton's aide.
Oh, the old
He
Yogi.
had
Yogi.
disposed of him.
No, sir.
Do you mean to say that that animal is in this house?
Yes, sir. Mr. Robert had Hans lock him in his cage in the cellar.
This is the dead guy's ape?
I don't think so. I don't know if they said how her son died. I didn't hear the first line because I was busy talking.
Oh.
Oh, we should put subtitles on. That would have been helpful.
Everything secure.
There's no
and
subtitles on this. I can't just put that on.
Yeah, you can do. Why did you transcribe it beforehand?
Across the door. But what makes him scream so?
Oh, wheelchair. That's weird.
Because of the court in the house. He remembers his dead master.
Okay, so the master is the son.
And I bet he has polio.
That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
This is polio area, right?
Yeah, I think I don't know what years exactly with the polio.
I don't either.
Nice polar bear rug. It's pretty cute.
You have my deepest sympathy, Robert. Thanks, Mr. Will. It seems unbelievable that it could have happened so quickly. Why, only
What
last
happened?
week when he was in the city. He seemed perfectly well.
My brother always enjoyed good health, Mr. Wilkes.
Until he died.
And now, a
What's
paralytic.
she thinking?
Could medical science do nothing for you?
No, nothing can ever bring power to these lifeless limbs.
Who talks like that?
Don't be alarmed, Mr. Wilkes.
A no would have sufficed.
Surely not in
Nope.
case.
Not for
Nothing
me.
can bring power to these lifeless abominations.
Maybe that's some
spouting out of my thighs.
Maybe that's some foreshadowing. Maybe he's the monster that walks.
Oh,
Take
good call.
Mr. Wilkes down to see Yogi.
Yes.
See, he just said yes. That worked.
Yeah. He's guilty of something.
I don't know. This girl's pretty suspicious. Wow, that's an old wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't actually think that is a wheelchair. It looks like somebody took a chair and added wheels to it. I mean, I guess by definition that's a wheelchair, but it doesn't. It doesn't look like it was designed.
Maybe
that
they
way.
couldn't afford an actual wheelchair for the movie.
Maybe wheelchairs weren't invented at this era. You know when they were at 20,000
Actually-
Leagues Under the Sea and he came up with a submarine and they made it later. Same
I feel
thing
like
with
maybe
a
those are
wheelchair.
wheelchairs you use like if you're gonna be in them.
Oh gosh, there it is.
That's actually a real ape, isn't it?
Yeah, that one is. But this is the prequel. They haven't taken over the planet yet.
Oh man. It's an angry
Wow,
ape.
this is riveting.
There was a mate to this one,
Was there?
but it died in one of Dr. Earlton's experiments.
Aw.
Oh, he experiments
What
on
was the
it.
nature of that experiment?
I don't know. But he was the doctor's favorite. Yogi had the run of the house. He knew every nook
His
and
name is Yogi?
corner.
Yeah.
But was there no danger?
Miss Ruth was afraid of him. But that's because he was always jealous of her.
So that is why she went
Did
away.
he tell her that?
Though she had other reasons for wanting to get away from this dreary old place.
Why is this guy talking like this?
I don't know.
Everybody in this movie talks.
I feel like
so
this is the guy
different.
like, this is my big
Coming
break.
back
And
here
he tried to
tonight.
overact it.
I feel like that's like
Everybody
I mean,
here?
that-
Yeah.
That's probably this era. in
That is his,
Hollywood,
yeah, whole
yeah.
thing.
They'll never forget their hatred.
He's pissed.
So is that thing. Well, this is a.
Is that thunder or is that like?
Is Miss Ruth
What is
Well,
that?
I think it's supposed to be thunder,
Yes,
Okay.
but I think it's an
Light
on-set
a fire
studio.
there.
Right, I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be like
In-house
the
effect.
ape banging or if it was supposed to be thunder.
Oh. I think it's thunder because there was like lightning earlier in the one room. Is that a? Oh, it's a moose. I thought that was a cow for a minute.
This guy has so many stuffed animals. There's no way he hunted any of these things.
We don't know how his legs got messed up.
Touche.
Maybe they got crushed like a hippo sat on them or something. Who has tassels from a doorway like that? Was that a thing back then, or
Maybe.
is this even weird for that era?
Look down the road and see if you see any signs of
It was
Miss
for the
Ruth.
gorilla to play with.
Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
Yeah.
Hans
She's
has
hot.
just told me of that animal's hatred for Ruth. They should not be in the same house together.
She's perfectly safe. He can't possibly escape.
Possibly.
With his
Possibly.
tremendous
Get
strength,
possibly,
anything
sure.
is possible.
Foreshadowing.
Did you not consider that, Robert, when you asked me to read the will in this house?
I was selfish, perhaps. I was thinking of my own condition.
Yeah.
I think she would have come to see her father anyway.
Did we find out who the ape was jealous of?
No. A female. That's all we know.
Yeah, but the female's dead.
Well, the female ape is, but it wasn't jealous of the female ape, right?
I don't
No,
know.
it's sad about the female.
Oh,
ape.
Mrs.
Oh, okay. So that was
Yeah.
the final straw.
I'm afraid I shall have to impose on your hospitality and spend the night here.
Wow.
He just invited
You
himself.
could have
over.
asked.
I'll have to ask my mom first.
Mrs. Krug. Mrs. Krug. Mrs. Krug.
God damn it, woman.
Prepare a room for Mr. Wilkes.
The guest room is ready, sir.
No.
Wow, that was fast.
No, no. I-
Damn.
Wilkes will be more
Best
comfortable
housekeeper in
Give
the
that
world.
woman a tip.
away from our family sorrow.
Anywhere will do, Mrs. Krug.
Even your bed.
Oh, dude, he totally checked out.
Yeah.
I think those two have a
See
thing.
anyone on the road, Hans?
Can't see a
Yeah,
thing.
they're in like kiss and kill
Can't
distance
see a
right
thing. It's night.
On the count of the storm.
All right, you guys want to try a root beer float cookie?
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what this is like. Let's do it.
There's someone coming now.
How do you know?
You always
don't
act
taste it.
like that when there's somebody
You taste the root beer?
arriving that
Uh-uh.
you
now. I
know.
definitely taste the root beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
I would just call it a root beer cookie, but I like it.
I wonder.
Oh, not too.
I wonder.
This video is sponsored by Chips Ahoy root beer float cookies. Pick them up at your local store now. Can you get in trouble for saying something's sponsored if it's not?
I don't think so. What are you gonna do?
I don't think so either. There's a Tim and Eric where the video where they go to see Shrek 2,
Mhm.
and they say it's sponsored by like every airline company in the world.
Oh shit, more people.
Uncle Robert.
I thought there was nobody on the road. Where were these people at?
This guy's a horrible guy.
I were not so helpless. If my shrunken body could lift
Think anyone in this
one
movie is still alive?
This guy is like. What's that?
Do you think anyone in this movie is still alive?
Oh, definitely not.
What year is this?
I can't remember. It was either early 50s or late 40s.
Also, potentially somebody could be alive still.
Brave, dear.
Yeah, maybe.
Be brave.
Some of these people aren't too old.
The ape's probably alive.
Yeah, the
Probably.
ape's definitely alive.
The guy in the wheelchair definitely
But
alive.
everything this guy in the wheelchair's dialogue is like how frail and frail.
Yeah, it's like, hey, how's the weather today? The weather's good except for my legs are broke.
Are they about to
Take
kiss?
his place in your heart. Now that you're more than ever known.
Oh, I loved him so much. I should never have gone away.
Oh, that was the wife, I think. So this is her stepdad, I think.
Oh.
So yeah, he's gonna move in on it now. Or
Oh,
no.
that's the ape is jealous of her.
Is she?
Oh.
That's who she's jealous of.
Mm.
The plot thickens.
You know what I miss of this era? This is the era of
This guy.
no, not this.
How was that standing up?
I think so. Pardon me. Uncle Robert, my fiance, Dr. Clayton.
This is the era of everybody wearing trench coats and it being cool.
Yeah.
This was before like flash mobs and like
Thank you, Mr. Wilkes.
weird
Okay.
people that are
My
gone.
father's attorney, Mr.
This
Wilkes,
was like
Dr.
cool. I'm a detective and that's why I wear a trench coat. Except I don't think that guy's a detective.
I don't think so. Nor is she.
It was just stylish.
Yogi.
Mhm.
What's the matter with
You know how
that
sometimes
man?
you have
must
moments in
be
your life that you
misery.
look back on and you like
His
want to be
master
dead
is
because you
dead.
did that.
Where?
Um,
In there?
Dylan, you were with me.
I remember the
went
story.
to went to a party once and
I
I
was
was
gonna
wearing a
bring
trench
this
coat.
Generator in
You know, we
Oh.
tried. To be fair, we did try to tell you not to do it.
Yeah, that was like I look back on that a lot actually because I always look back on moments in my life where I did something stupid.
Yeah.
And I just look
happens to me
back-
all the time.
I just look back and I'm like, I wore a trench coat to a college party. What? Why? What did I think was gonna
Exactly. What do you think was gonna happen?
What was my end game for that? That I think someone would be like, "Wow, that's really cool, man."
I understand.
I was like one of the people that I make fun of all the time now.
Yep.
So
I guess-
nobody commented on it. You just were.
Oh, they commented on
Oh,
it.
they commented on it. I will say in my defense, I did that one night, ever.
But there is no cause for alarm.
Unfortunately, I also wore it. It was the same night, but I also wore it to Applebee's earlier too. So,
Mr. Wilkes,
oh god.
Inspector did.
Oh, yes, he's in a cage. But he's such a powerful animal. I would not have wanted to be closer.
I feel like
Yeah,
the animal showed no power at all. It was jumping up and down.
That's powerful. I was gonna give an example of something that jumped up and down and was powerful, but what possible thing could I go to?
Oh, Mario.
Mario, there you go. For some reason, I was thinking of Bongo Bongo from Ocarina of Time. But he didn't jump; he just banged the drums.
Oh, Daddy, I'm afraid.
What's her name?
I don't know what it is.
Her
but
name?
something
Yeah.
terrifying.
Oh, I thought that was the boy comedy. Now I get your confusion. I thought you meant the girl on the right. I was like, I don't think they've said her name. I think they said either Bandy or Dandy or Bambi.
I mean, everyone's way too close in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, people talk to each other like right next to each other's
I can't
faces.
think-
Yeah. Do you think that was something that people used to do, and like only in recent years that we've gone away from that, or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
was it just weird for this movie?
I think it's kind of just weird. Like
Yeah, it might be.
Come along
that's
with
kiss or kill
Auntie Theo.
distance, really, at that point.
Yeah. I don't know. I know that some other countries like don't mind getting in personal space, or even people here.
Hello, Miss Rose.
Like if you like, there's certain,
Glad
especially
to
girls,
see
like
you.
you friends with a
Look how
girl,
close that
and
guy's
she'll
got.
like be right next to you, and it's like,
The luggage, where shall I
you're
put it?
flirting with me or what?
Put it in
But
a
she's
hole
not. She
for
just
her.
likes to be close. It's weird.
I like that Wonkas are called randoms.
Yeah.
We have
Uncle
this
Robert
variety.
arranged
Yeah.
it that
It's
way.
like that's the most
I'll
appealing
fix
part of
your
any gummy
ticket
thing.
for you.
It worked. I bought it. We got Wonka randoms. They're supposed to be like a million different designs. Although once I got the same design twice in the pack.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep. But actually, I thought that was pretty good. I mean, I expected that to happen a lot. I don't know how many different designs they made total, but there's quite a few.
But you only got that once.
These I've had these a couple times.
No, I
But
mean like
yeah, in one bag I only had
Mhm.
one repeat. Yeah.
Oh,
In the
nice.
second bag I didn't pay attention because I was hungry. The novelty wore off by the second one.
I'm going to tell them.
Oh, there's a
Now that he
secret.
is dead, it should be known.
He
Don't
was the
be a
gorilla.
fool.
The man in the
He
cage.
turned human.
Haven't
Fixed
we
for
been still long enough?
No.
Oh,
Wait
the
until
ape killed the
will
girl.
is read. We may be rich.
Why?
Why would you be rich? Why on earth would you be rich?
I think we've missed a key thing here.
I really don't know what's going on.
Look at peeing on the fire. Watch me put this out.
Check this out.
Bet you didn't know this would work.
Don't go into the village.
Oh my gosh, just make out already. Or kill
The
her.
reading of your father's will should be a family matter. I'd better go to the inn.
He also might be rich.
I want you here tonight.
Dear, you're nervous.
Dear, you're gonna get murdered. I don't want to get murdered.
All right, I'll stay.
That was easy.
They're in the car.
That didn't take much.
Didn't fight it at all. Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna give a little warning to anybody. I'm pretty sure this movie takes a racist turn later.
You'll
So.
be more comfortable here than at the inn.
Sorry about that in
Certainly,
advance.
Doctor, we can
We didn't
consider
make
you
this
one of
movie.
the
We're just
family.
making fun of it.
Thank you very much.
Again, I only skimmed through little parts, but I caught one part that was like 2 seconds, and I immediately went, oh.
Oh, Hank, will you show Dr.
That guy's really tall.
Does this stay like in the same location
All
the
right,
entire time?
I think it's just in this mansion.
Oh, it doesn't
Thank
branch
you, dear.
outside or anything.
I'll only be a minute.
I don't know. I really didn't skim through too much because I didn't want to ruin it. I just wanted to make sure that it looked
Right.
really stupid.
Yes, I will, dear.
There was one scene in particular. I'll point it out after it plays. But there's one scene in particular that I saw and I was like, we got to do this. Wow, nice.
Cigarette burn?
Yeah. Okay, so here we're outside. Think that's a real tree?
Exodus?
No.
Exodus. Yes, Dr. Clayton.
That
Get the
wait.
bags out of the
So that guy's
car.
Exodus.
We're staying here for the night.
Okay.
Meaning he's the sweet
Okay.
meat?
You know what I'm
Wait, yeah,
calling?
you're right. His character name is Exodus.
You know, Dr.
That means his
Clayton, I
name
think
was,
I
what was
go
it,
for a
Sweet
walk.
and Beef or something?
Sweet and eat or something.
Weird.
Place
Which one's more
between the
racist?
Nonsense. You can't walk to the
I don't
village in
know.
this storm. It's 11 miles.
That's just a pleasant walk. I'd just love to take off my shoes and play in the raindrops. I'd skip part of the way, too.
Where's that thing gonna
That might be a
escape?
little.
Oh, no, that wasn't the scene I'm talking about. It's that character, but there's a scene later that I was like,
Get the bags out of the car.
because I mean, this could be just how that person
That could
talks. That's not
Well, I mean, like the
necessarily-
cut to that, then the cut to that. I mean-
Oh, yeah, yeah. But there's a scene later that I saw with that character that was like, I don't know. Nice little pat. Did you catch that?
Yep.
Did Hans take care of the car?
Yes, he's showing Exodus where he can sleep.
I'm sure you would have sleep if it wasn't for these feeble old legs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the... Oh, that's perfectly all right, Doctor. You may remain. Thank you, but I prefer to go to my room.
Will you show Dr. Clayton to his room, Tonty?
The doctor will be more
Tardy?
comfortable
What is her
in the
name?
other wing with Mr. Wilt.
But Miss Ruth said Dr. Clayton was to occupy the guest room.
Well, of course, Ruth. I was thinking only of the
course,
doctor's
Ruth.
comfort.
Wait. Did he just say a sentence without mentioning his feeble legs?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I'll come back when you're through.
What is the difference between the west wing and the guest room?
I don't know.
Are there not guest rooms in the west wing? They're just empty rooms?
Mrs. Krug to be
I
present.
don't know.
Why, yes.
Who's this guy? Was he here earlier?
Yeah, he's the one guy who's in the body.
I'm lost.
Oh, yeah.
That guy kind of looks like Walt.
Wall. I was waiting for somebody else to do it. No, he
Come
didn't.
with me and I'll show you where you can sleep.
Jesus
Where's
Christ.
the dead man at?
On the second floor.
Well, I'll sleep in the cellar then.
That's where Yogi is.
You mean that man at her household? Well, you give me an umbrella and I'll go up on the roof.
He's gonna sleep on the roof.
In a
Come
store?
on.
Why is this guy talking so creepy?
Yeah, there's no need for this.
You're all is he the bad guy?
I assume he's some kind of bad guy.
In the name of God, I, Philip Eldon, being of sound mind and memory...
Oh, they're reading the
not
will
acting
for the
under
dead guy.
duress, menace, fraud, or undue influence of any person whatever, do make, publish, and direct, declare...
I
this
give my
last
prized
will
ape.
in
I give my
manner
legs to the
following.
feeble old man.
All monies to my credit in the Hudson
No,
National
it'd be
Bank
funnier if he did it.
in the amount of $50,000, together with all personal property in safe deposit boxes at the Hudson National Bank.
What's that
which
noise?
consist
A
of
will?
houses and lots, furnishings,
It gives me an idea.
personal effects pertaining to house and grounds.
I'm gonna open all these randoms. Let's see what we randomly get.
Ruth Elton and sole heir.
Who got named Solaire?
In the event that my
I don't
sole heir,
know.
Ruth, should meet
Is that
with
thing
death
he's holding
between
smoking,
time,
or is he holding a
then the
cigarette that's
above I
smoking?
bequeath to my
Hold on.
only brother, Robert.
He must be reading really fast.
In loving memory, I hereby provide that he be sheltered and suitably provided for in our family home until his death. This home to be maintained until such time. To my faithful servant, Emma Krog, I hereby bequeath the sum of $50 monthly to be paid out of my estate. This sum to continue without recourse until her death. I hereby appoint William Wilkes as executor of my will to act without bond. Witness my hand this the 22nd day of April,
This is boring.
1925.
How much is left?
I was just trying to figure out what the heck who's who. Now I know who's who.
Yeah. We're a third of the way in.
Oh.
Very grateful
Hey, look
to
what I
you,
got.
Father.
This is a random gummy. It's a mustache. Hey, Dylan. I must ask you a question. It's
I got a bear paw.
real funny when people wear those shirts. Don't you agree?
I got a trumpet.
Uh-oh. 2 mustaches.
Uh-oh.
Bullshit. Oh, can I cuss?
You already have earlier. I could just bleep it if I need to. I got an air balloon. I got an alligator. And I got a cassette tape.
Have they finished?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I got a snowflake? Yeah, a snowflake.
Oh, tight. Nice. When's the monster gonna walk?
My question is why is she complaining about getting paid $50 a
It ain't
month?
fair, none
Isn't that a lot of money?
Especially for then, I would think.
Yeah.
Still, so long.
I
And now
mean,
look at scraps thrown at us
if
by
that was the
strangers.
only money I got now, I'd be mad. But even if somebody just gave me an extra $50 a month now, I'd
Yeah.
still be
Now
stoked.
she comes back. Now there's money to be had.
If it was money I wasn't getting before, and now I am getting it, why would I be mad about that?
Wait, someday,
I waited long enough. I'm going to speak.
and if you do, I'll swear that you are mad.
Oh,
Now
shoot.
carry him upstairs.
Huh. All right. Whatever.
I swear David's mad, so don't listen to anything he says. That's how it holds up, right?
Are you ready to go upstairs now?
Yes. It's been a trying day. I think I had better retire. You also.
Dude, we should start
I'm
bringing
gonna
back
give you one.
referring to going to sleep as retire.
Yes.
I'm going to retire
Retire
now.
for the evening.
Coming, Ted?
No, if you don't mind, I think I'll stay here and chat with Mr. Wilson.
Earlier, didn't he say he wanted to go to his room?
Yep.
Good night,
Wow.
Mr. Wilson.
Flip flopping much?
I think I think he's secretly doesn't know anything.
Oh, that makes
What is
sense.
that thing doing now?
The monster's jumping at least.
That yoga man sure is mad about something. If he's gonna yodel all night, ain't nobody gonna sleep.
Hans, I will go to my
Thank you.
brother's room. I have had my bed moved to the room next to his, so we could spend these last few hours together.
Last few hours.
What?
Last few hours together.
Is he gonna die?
I think so. I think
What
he's
does he
dead.
mean?
He's dead.
Man. Okay, I think we're getting to the scene I saw earlier that I was wanting to bring back. Oh, I got a trash can.
Whoa, no way. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That's legitimately the coolest one yet.
Yeah, man. I was gonna make a Captain EO trash can joke, but I don't think you guys would get it.
What do you think this is?
I don't know.
Let me see it.
This thing has a face or something?
Hang on, let me see it.
If I only had a daughter now.
For anyone who is listening, I took John's thing to examine what it was, and I just ate it. So
You were so much like Daddy, but it will keep his
Maybe a
memory
gorilla
fresh and
face.
dear.
Maybe it was a gorilla face.
Oh,
maybe because I
man.
got like a
Now,
gorilla
wealthy
face here,
girl.
so
Foreshadowing.
it might have been
And
this.
you must make the
I
most
guess that's
of
a
it.
chimp. But,
Top hat.
Wealth
Nice.
to youth is golden, but to age it is a milestone.
We get it. You're old and shitty.
I think this is a unicorn.
Cell phone.
Good night.
I got another trash can, man. Oh no, that's not a trash can. That's a sock. I got a sock and a double-decker bus. It's like Harry Potter because he rides the double-decker bus and he gives a sock to that little elf.
Oh yeah.
I think I got like a tree maybe?
Nice.
This movie's become so boring. We're just talking about guns.
Thanks for watching this show, guys. We're talking about things that you cannot see. That must be entertaining.
Why don't you tell her you hate her? Why don't you tell her you want the money more than she does?
What
You're
the
all
hell is
right.
this?
He's gonna walk.
He tried to get it. What did he think was gonna happen?
For nearly 20 years.
He's been doing nothing but complaining about his feeble legs. He tries to walk.
Her religion. And, Hans.
Dude, they should send that guy to the island on Lost.
Yes.
He'd be aight.
He was a baby when he came here.
Right?
I believe she comes
totally
from
bro
a very
out.
good family. But she gave up everything to come to America. They're Germans, aren't they? Yes. So are the Eltons. I think there's some sort of a distant
I want to
relation.
always put my arms on my chest.
There's a large fortune involved, isn't there? Considerable. Enough to almost burden a young woman like Ruth.
They should remake this movie.
We should
I believe she
remake this
understood
movie.
the provision of the will. The estate is hers unconditionally. Her father intimated as much. Well, fortunately, there are no other direct heirs.
I can't tell if it's just
Wills
because
are
like
always open to
the
contest, Doctor.
the file is
Yeah.
bad and the movie is like so
A
old that it's
large
become like
fortune.
bad, or if they just
Always a
really
temptation,
filmed the
Mr.
lighting bad. I mean, look at that guy's face.
Yeah.
Yes, Doctor.
That exposure is horrible.
Well, shall we retire? Well, if you don't mind, I think I'll stay here and...
What do you think? What's the best
Good night, Doctor.
old movie that you like? Do you think is legitimately good, but it's like old?
Black and white?
Like let's say before '60s.
Metropolis.
Not necessarily black and white. Have you seen Metropolis? I've
really
never seen it. It's on my Netflix queue. I haven't watched it.
I actually legitimately like
There's like several versions, and I always get confused which,
Yeah.
which one to watch.
I think the one on Netflix is the good. It's the one that has the guy who did the.
Okay.
I think Daft Punk did the song about him. I think he does the song.
Okay, cool.
Which is
Dude,
it's
12 Angry Men. Is that before 1960s?
I don't know.
Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
Haven't seen that.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen a lot. I've been wanting to see Casablanca for a long time, but I've
a
never
Casablanca.
watched it.
It's really good.
I think that might be on Netflix. I don't know.
Thank you.
Good night,
Maltese
Dr.
Falcon
Clayton.
probably for me though. I
That's
haven't
really
seen a
good.
lot from that era, but Maltese Falcon's great.
It's a really good movie.
That's like if I ever think about like a noir movie, that's it. That's the only one I think about.
Hitchcock.
I haven't seen any Hitchcock movies in my
Never?
life. Never have.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. I've been meaning to, but I haven't.
Come in, Ted.
Mrs. Krug said you wanted to see me. What is it?
Listen, Ted. I have a premonition that
What's
something's
that painting
I
doing?
was just
What
thinking
is that
that.
painting doing?
Oh, it's Secret Hole.
That's some Scooby-Doo crap.
What you need is some rest.
Oh, I
Actually,
know
this
it
predated
seems foolish,
Scooby-Doo, so I guess
but it's all
Scooby-Doo was some
Copy
Monster
this.
Walks crap.
The house wasn't like this when Daddy was alive.
Is that it?
There we go.
Just in case
Look,
you missed
guys,
it.
look.
I'm accustomed to it. It's an old place, isn't it?
You can see an eyeball?
It's supposed to
How would
belong
you
to
not
Mother
notice
for
that?
long
Yeah,
It's
time.
like
really.
super obvious.
There are
Yeah.
tunnels and secret
You
passageways
think the
all
guy
through
who did that
house.
would have made it more subtle?
Daddy had them all sealed up because when I was a kid, I was always getting lost and
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the
What a
first
good
one I've
story.
seen today. Now it's time little girls like you should be in bed.
Little girls like you.
I could do with some sleep myself.
Because I'm also a little girl.
You're going to have to take something for your nerves, young lady.
all right, Dusty.
I got some vitamin D.
Should I take an apple a day?
Apples are strictly forbidden in your diet.
What?
What?
Good night.
Is this flirting? What the hell is this display? This guy's up to something weird. Everybody in this movie is up to something weird.
I think he like waits for the door to be like, yep, it's locked. I like a challenge.
He gets off on watching doors close. Oh man.
Which painting's gonna move? I bet the one in the middle.
I don't know. I bet it'll be something else other than a painting.
Oh, good point.
Oh, is he putting the? Oh, that's a robe. I thought he was gonna put the trench coat back on and go to sleep, which would be awesome.
Do the lights just go on and off in outside?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
without
lightning.
Oh.
That's the
Oh, yeah.
beautiful lightning effects
Yeah.
they had back then.
Good stuff.
Why did you just take off a jacket and put on a robe?
That's what you do.
I don't understand. That just, how is that
Take
any
your
more
tie on and
comfortable?
everything, yeah.
That's-
People always wore a lot of clothes in this era. Like that's the trench coat thing too. Like that's a very bulky item that people commonly wore.
Lock and bolt every door and window.
Oh, no.
Nobody's gonna steal their money. It's not here.
I wasn't thinking of their money.
What?
The ape.
Ape escape.
But if they're locked in too,
They'll die.
and I thought they said the ape used to run all around the house. I understand he's a little bit sadder now, but would he murder every single person?
Apparently.
I guess I don't know. I think okay. I just want to point out. Pretty sure we're getting close to that scene I was talking about. So get hype. Oh, this isn't quite what I meant. This makes me seem a little perverted.
Get real high, baby. Woo woo. Man,
Come on, the rest of it.
she's showing so much skin.
Yeah.
Oh, those are pajamas back on.
How come she didn't put on a robe to go to bed?
I know. She's scandalous, dude.
Man, people in bed at midnight. That's crazy to me. Is this what clocks sounded like?
Yeah.
Sounds like garbage. Sounds like a tiny gong. This is a really long shot.
This is like-
I want to keep riffing because nothing's happening, so I feel like I need to talk over this, but what am I supposed to say? Oh, here we go. Whose hand is that?
Oh, that's the dead body.
pretty sure it's supposed to be the ape. Why is the lock on the outside of the door?
Good question. Keep the dead body in.
Hey, guess what scene we're at?
Uh-oh. Ape rape.
Oh, man. Ape escape. Snake versus ape. Shouts out. Oh, man. See something rustling?
Yep.
Oh, man.
What?
Is she up here? Nope, she's not sleeping on the wall.
How'd the ape lose hair?
Huh. I know she's around here somewhere.
Why did he pause?
Ruth! Open the door! What's happened? What's the matter? I just heard Ruth scream.
She won't answer the door, though.
Open the door, Ruth!
Wasn't it locked from the outside? How is it locked on the inside?
Someone come to me. Wilkes, what is it? What has happened? Now be calm, Robert, be calm. It was my niece. I heard a scream. What is it?
She also lost her legs.
What happened, Ruth? What's the matter?
Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Anytime now.
What is it? What's wrong? Oh, Dad, take me away. Take me away.
You're not helping at all. What happened?
Tell me just exactly what happened.
Oh, it was the ape Yogi. When I awakened, his arm was above me and he was clutching at my throat.
No, he wasn't.
You're just brushing your hair.
Yes, dear. Mrs. Krug.
So he's still in there. I mean, this would be the part where I'd go, let's get him out. Okay, he is, I guess. Never mind. Forget what I said.
There, dear. You're just nervous and excited.
Oh, let it grow. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Why? Okay, so the ape closed the door.
Right.
And then he must have, like, seen the girl laying there, and he decided his best plan of attack was...
Wait, how did he
sneak-
close it? What do you mean close the door?
What?
What door?
It showed the ape closing the door before he put out the candle.
That was her room? I thought it was another room.
No, that was her room, because he grabbed her arm.
But her door is already closed. Her door isn't open.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I figured the ape opened it
I
because
thought it was he was in the dead bodies. I think there might have been a secret passageway in the dead bodies room. Because those long candles were in
Okay.
that room.
I need to stop talking, apparently.
Idiot.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Follow the damn story.
So is this the ape or somebody dressed as the ape? Is this a man in an ape suit?
You know, I don't want to say who I think it is, but
Who do you think it is?
You think it's Beefanites or
That
whatever?
won't be out in the cage.
Exodus.
Actually, I think it's the female ape.
Lock hasn't been touched.
Oh,
She's
she's
still
back.
The way I
alive.
left
And she's just like
Well, that's a relief.
haunting
Miss
the
Ruth
house.
evidently had a nightmare.
Did you hear
I
what
think
they
it might be more
said?
racist than that.
He said something about, did the ape escape? And he's like, well, this has been locked. As far as I can tell, no one's opened it. That's a relief. That's a relief? I would have felt better knowing it was the ape when he was back in his cage.
Exactly.
I gave that yoga man a feel.
I like this guy's robe.
This is
That's pretty
smart.
happening. Man, I really want that rug. Do people still have polar bear rugs? Or just bear in general?
Probably.
I assume that's polar bear. I don't know. It's black and white, so... guess it could have been like a tan bear. What?
Oh, Miss Yoga. Miss Yoga, please don't do it this time. Don't bite on this time, Miss Yoga. Let me loose, Miss Yoga. I leave here. I ain't never coming back here no more.
What is all this nonsense?
What'd you say, Yoga?
Yeah.
Doggone, I thought that was Mr. Yoga had over me.
Go to your room.
Yeah, that's why I'm going and far away from here. That's all right. You needn't share me. I'm going in now.
And that was the scene I think was very racist.
Well, I don't.
Huh?
I don't get it.
Do you really not get why that scene might have been racist?
No, I don't get it.
Securely fastened. Come from there.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nothing.
Did you find my legs?
I carefully examined your room, dear, and there's no evidence of anyone having been there.
My little girl was having a nightmare. You're wrought up. Your nerves were playing you tricks.
But it was so real. I can't believe I was dreaming.
Dreams always seem real.
I thought I was going to say, dreams are real.
Dreams are
Where
real.
you had slept
Sometimes I dream about my legs and they work.
I'm an ortho baby.
You
I'm
are.
an awful
You're a
baby.
pretty crappy baby.
I think I want to make that my Twitter description.
I'm an awful baby.
We'll put you back to bed.
I'm awfully sorry.
Good night.
You're awful at a lot of things.
What things are you good at? Getting scared?
Oh my gosh, how much more of this can I take?
Confess, Robert.
We got 24 minutes left.
When do we actually see the ape?
We did. We saw the ape bunch, man.
No, I want to see the ape like causing havoc.
It's just slow build. It's like Jaws. You don't see the shark forever. You see its fin.
I can't sleep in that room.
I actually think Jaws was a big inspiration for this.
And
I mean,
perhaps
it's the other way
I'll take it to the
around.
end.
This was a big inspiration for Jaws.
Jaws.
There,
Yep.
dear.
See, they actually built like a really expensive and nice like ape, but it broke, and so they had to just show you
There's
little
a
cheeks of it.
Don't worry, dear. I'll be all right with Andy Krug.
You've had a very severe shock. I'll get something that will help you sleep.
It was, I mean,
What?
they think it was just a nightmare. Like, relax. People have nightmares. Obviously, it wasn't, but they think it was. So, people are overreacting a bit.
Plasmal Dape Rape.
That thunder sounds great. Who did the Foley work for this movie?
What is he giving her?
I don't know. We can be sure it's not an apple.
No apples for her.
What do you think these guys that made this movie thought they were doing? Like when they were acting in it, do you think they thought they were like making like a piece of history?
Oh, absolutely.
Or
I think that's probably what everybody thought at this time. Because movies, I mean, by this time, movies have been out for a while, but they were still such a new thing. Every movie was like a bigger experiment.
yeah.
They're not like now where it's just kind of a tired formula and we're making the same movie over and over. I mean, probably at the time this movie came out, there weren't a ton of like movies about gorillas loose in a house.
That's probably true.
Was King Kong out by now?
I think so. Yeah, I think the original
Yeah.
King Kong was probably out by now. Have you seen the original King Kong?
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
have.
parts of it.
I never have.
I like what I've seen.
Yeah, I should probably
May
watch
have
that.
another patient, Doctor.
Aren't they doing like a new Skull Island movie or something?
A what?
New Skull Island movie?
Oh yeah, they are. They are doing some kind of new Skull Island movie,
Yeah.
but I didn't hear much about it. I don't think they said much about
They
it.
just had like a
I'm
teaser
going to
trailer
stay up
Comic
a
Con.
while.
Hmm.
You should have rest, Ruth.
You should
Oh, I
have
couldn't go to
rest.
sleep.
You should have been sleeping instead of having
I'm going to
nightmares.
read a while.
Reading. Where did that get anybody?
Apparently, they should have read the script more.
Actually, I thought this was improv.
They actually didn't have a script. They're like, let's get some people in the house. Let's get a monkey. Let's get wild.
All right, here's your setting. This guy has no legs. There's an ape downstairs. Someone just died. Go.
Whoa! I thought that was the other girl's room. There's
Yeah, I thought it was too. I'm so confused. Oh, she agreed to sleep in there because she was scary? I don't know. Maybe they're sleeping together now? You know, people like to be really close in this movie, so if you
That's
get scared
true.
and have a nightmare, they just sleep with you.
It's a cigar.
Huh,
That's
this
weird.
looks like a cigar, but
But I've never smoked one before.
Is he
Mr.
gonna...
Wilkes. Just where were you when Ruth screamed?
Oh, fucking detective over here.
Why,
I
was
told you
here
he had a trench coat. Who
smoking
called
my
it?
cigar. I must have dozed off. When I heard the scream, I rushed upstairs immediately.
And you stopped to buy Robert's room?
Why, yes. Her scream had awakened him also.
Hans was at the foot of the stairs, and he went to the cellar with you.
Yes. The ape was in his cage, and the chain was securely fastened. I'm convinced that Ruth was dreaming.
I don't understand why his line of questioning is happening.
Why? What did you unravel? Everything he said made sense.
He said he was smoking a cigar, so why do I have the cigar?
Ruth tells me this is quite an old house.
Yes, it is.
It has a lot of secret passageways
That's all I was
in
gonna
it.
say.
You know anything about them?
No. But Hans might know.
The
Hans.
what?
Hands.
I thought you said
I'd like to
hens.
talk to him.
The hens might know, but
The
they're
hens.
sleeping right now.
I just want to see a bunch of hands running around secret passageways.
Like in a labyrinth.
Yeah. Wait. Is hens in labyrinth?
Hands?
Oh.
Yeah, the
I
hens.
thought you said hens.
Oh.
I was
Those are
running
hens.
I was running hens.
Yeah, well, I did the hens joke already. I thought we were moving on to the hands joke.
Now we're moving on to hands. I missed it. Missed the beat.
Is that even a door? It looks like he's knocking on a darkly lit part of the wall.
There's no way the violin's that loud he can't hear you.
Hans,
What?
No one's home.
Why'd you shut off the... Was the violin generating the light?
Oh, you caught me. How'd you know I was in there? This movie sucks.
Based on that, I'm assuming the violin's generating all the power in the house.
Yeah. They'll start to lose power.
Once he stops playing, it loses power.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes, Hans.
Did you want to request a song?
If Yogi should escape from his cage, Miss Ruth would be in great danger.
Well, you
I think
can't
you're in the
get
house
out,
being great
I
danger.
locked the cage myself.
Are there any tunnels near his cage that he might crawl through?
Well, they've all been locked
I've got a
long
tunnel you
ago.
can crawl through.
Has Yogi ever
There's a sex
escaped from his cage?
Well, sometimes when I used to lock him up for the night, he'd suddenly appear in the doctor's or Mr. Roberts' room. They'd only laugh and say you could pick the lock. That's why I put the chain on the door.
Okay.
Logic makes sense.
That's all,
boy.
Hans.
I found this
You may go.
cigar.
This guy's got a
Very
very
well.
nice jawline.
He does.
That was important.
It was.
Yeah.
Still is. It's all about the jawline.
Are you sure that Yogi was locked in his cage?
I'm positive. He'd have to be released by human hands.
Huh.
Yes,
And there's a
Ruth is
character
not
named
the title.
Hans.
Oh.
I think you're alarming yourself unnecessarily, Doctor.
I think you're touching my
I
shoulder.
I guess a
Still
doctor.
can't believe she was
Yeah.
dreaming.
He's a detective doctor, or a doctor detective.
Doctor Detective.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, same thing, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't the Doctor Who Doctor a detective?
No.
Does he have a doctorate in detective work?
Oh, there you go. Doctor in criminology.
Strange boy. He often plays until late in the night.
You say Hans was in the cellar? Why hadn't he gone to bed?
Things are always in something.
Hans's room is almost over Yogi's cage. He told me, before he heard the scream, that he heard some sort of slight shuffling noise coming from the cellar, and he went down there to investigate.
Probably should have mentioned that earlier when you were asking all the questions. But...
How long has Uncle Robert been an invalid?
Robert? Why, surely, Doctor, you can't...
Hey, we might have been right
Robert.
about that guy walking later
Robert
and not
hasn't
being actually
walked
crippled.
in over a year.
Nevertheless, I'm worried. I'd like to talk to Robert. Would you care to come along?
I'd like to talk to his legs, too. I'm just... Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Oh, Ruth set her up as bait.
Nice. Classic.
The old bait and switch. Is that what dying's like?
Yeah. Is she dead already? What woke her up?
Obviously not the murder.
Yeah, really, that was hardly a struggle. She's just like, oh, it's you. Goodbye, world.
Pretty much. She gonna call him back with a dead body?
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Auntie Coop. Auntie!
How would you? She obviously appeared to be sleeping.
Man, that was my favorite character.
That was mine too. When I'm watching more.
It's a bummer.
You look pretty sweaty for a guy with no legs.
He's sleeping.
Hmm.
Or he's
You
dead.
better not disturb
Or
him
he has
until
really,
the
really
morning.
long arms.
Oh, man. What are they looking at? Oh.
Why didn't she scream?
I don't know.
Why didn't that girl being choked out scream?
Why did you run in there?
Nobody's very concerned.
No, really.
Should we say anything?
Just put the blanket over him. It never happened.
Nobody saw.
You never saw anything.
Strangled to death. Ruth,
Oh, she's dead now too.
Based on the ease that people die in this movie, what do you think killed the guy at the beginning? Like he stepped on a nail or something?
shot. She'll be all right in a minute.
You were right, Doctor. There must be a secret entrance to this room.
No shit.
Someone has made a second desperate attempt on Ruth's life. Mrs. Krug was not the intended victim.
This guy's a really good detective based off of no information whatsoever.
Yeah. I feel like I could be a good detective if I just made things up.
Yeah.
That just nobody would question.
Who could have done this?
Let's see. Robert was in his room.
Was he?
Yes, but we know where Hans was. Could there possibly be a secret passage to the apes' cave?
I don't think it was the ape.
Oh, she must have killed herself.
You guys literally narrowed out every single person possible.
Not Ruth. Possibly.
It's one of you guys.
Could have named body have
What about Slow Beef? Could be him.
Robert
What was
is the
his
only one.
name?
No, it's the damn hens, man.
Know he was in his bed ourselves.
Fish and chips was his name.
Hopeless paralytic.
Dad,
Bangers and mash.
Fingers and-
You're all right now, dear. Tell me what happened.
She had gone to bed. I had fallen asleep reading. When I came back to bed, she was lying there with those horrible marks on her throat.
Well, didn't you hear anything?
I didn't hear or see
Did she
anything.
only remember this
Oh,
after her
Dad,
nap?
take me
Yeah.
away.
Quick power nap.
Oh, this guy's getting it too. Oh
God,
god,
so
that guy would
good.
be annoying with that bell.
I'd kill that guy so quick.
He'd ring the bell, you come in. What's wrong? Did you know my legs didn't work?
I would have walked you, but my feeble legs.
You can leave. I just wanted to update you. They still do not work.
My legs are still broken.
I thought I heard something. Has anything happened?
No. I was about to retire when I heard your bell. Is there anything I can do?
Why would
for you?
anybody
Nothing,
retire
thank
now?
you.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good
There's
at
a
detective.
killer on the loose.
You're-
Are you ill?
You're in the highlight of your career of
Very
detectivehood.
severe ordeal for me, Doctor.
Yeah, Ruth is really not that hot.
That's weird. You have no pulse. What does this mean?
Ruth,
Are your legs dead or your arms?
are you all right, Uncle Robert?
yes, dear. Come in. Something disturbed me, and I rang for Mrs. Krug. The doctor answered.
Your uncle
How is that
a
possibly
doctor.
suspicious?
I'll get him a sedative.
I didn't know. I didn't know that bell was going Krug.
Come here, Ruth. I thought I heard something, and I was a bit worried about your safety.
No, I'm all right, dear.
Well, then you're better than my legs.
Doctor, did you learn anything?
What? If you think he's the killer, why did you just shut the door?
I did not know of Krug's death. I was taking his pulse when Ruth entered the room unexpectedly, and it stopped completely for several beats.
What?
Okay.
There can be no possible connection. Why, the man is a helpless paralytic.
I'm not so sure. I want to find that out for myself. Would you be so kind as to take Ruth downstairs?
Certainly.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try to tickle his feet. And if he
Better
laughs,
try and get some rest.
And you'd better go to bed too, Ruth. I'll take care of your uncle.
All right, Ted.
Uncle did not look happy about that.
Good night, dear.
What do you mean take care of?
Ruth has told me of your case. I'm very interested.
Medical science can't help me, Doctor.
We know.
Nevertheless, if you would permit me, I should like to make an examination.
But you're a detective.
Very well. See for yourself.
Start at my belly button and work your way down.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
He's all Hans.
That took me a second. What is going on?
I hope he accidentally sleeps with his mom.
So it's him, and he realizes now that he killed the wrong person.
He is pretty, look at his arms. He has pretty ape-like arms.
Is he gonna throw up? Whoa. Wait, so did he do the exam, or?
Must have.
Man, I thought that guy would know that I was talking about his legs and not.
This is like the worst detective ever. You have a house of like 5 possible suspects. 2 of them are dead.
Could it have been me?
Maybe I did it.
I wasn't even watching myself a few minutes ago.
But wait a minute, where was I during these deaths?
It worked.
Now I don't have to share the money with my mother. He's kind of feeling up a little too much.
He's kind of.
Man, watch those Hans.
He's a very hands-on kind of man.
Jesus Christ.
We get it. Your name sounds like hands. We get it.
You have ginormous hands. We get the joke.
He's not that hairy, so between going into the tunnel, do you think he just glues a bunch of hair onto himself?
Yeah. I bet he's not even really playing the violin. It's a projection.
Oh, that makes sense.
You fool. You let the girl escape. You
Oh,
have
he's in on
failed
it.
again.
It was her bed. I was sure it was the girl.
We're better detectives than that guy.
First of all, so these guys are in on the joke. Or in on the...
This would be hilarious if we kill everyone.
You put the idea in my head.
This movie needs a laugh track.
So they're in the crime, right? How on earth did the mother not know not to sleep in that bed?
Why didn't you tell him I was your son? And now mother is dead. It's all your fault, you shrunken devil.
Shrunken devil? Is that what he said?
I think he said shrunken.
Yeah, I think
And
so
I'm
too.
gonna kill you.
That guy used to be a lot bigger when his legs worked.
Hands! Hands!
I know, he's using his hands. We get it.
I was wrong, Mr. Wilkes. Utterly impossible for Robert to ever walk again.
Why, Ted,
No shit.
Ruth, you must realize the attack made on Mrs. Krug was obviously meant for you.
but who would want to harm me?
The whole house. She just really like inherited a bunch of money.
The ape.
Why would the ape want to hurt you?
Yogi.
What a great detective!
This is the worst detective of all time.
It doesn't make sense for a person to want the money.
Well, you see, I
That
saw a
ape.
cigar, and the ape smokes cigars, so...
Oh, Ted, then it was Yogi's arm that I saw. I wasn't dreaming.
I'm not sure yet, dear.
Yeah, because of a horrible detective. All my suspects will be dead before I figure it out.
Here. Have you got a revolver in your car?
No, sir, I got it ready.
Was that racist?
I'm gonna blow a hole right through his phone.
Good, good. Come along with
I
your revolver.
didn't understand
They're
that.
gonna go kill the ape?
Not me.
Sure.
Whoa.
Ooh, nice jump cut.
We lost a couple frames.
Sure, the black guy always has a gun.
Well, there's gonna be another big one.
What?
I think the ape is the best actor in this movie.
I just don't understand why the ape is in the movie at all. I guess just as a red herring.
What is an ape?
Man, we're losing a lot of frames all of a
This
sudden.
guy's like confused that he has hands all the time.
He just realized, wait a minute. My name is Hans. I have hands. How did this happen? How have I gone 28 years and not realized this?
The ape is securely fastened in his cage.
And there's someone
I
else
fastened
in
him
the
with a bullet.
Dad, what are we going
Why
to
did
do?
they not immediately go check on
First thing
hands?
I'm going to do is get you out of here immediately.
Yeah.
Exodus,
Yes.
bring the car around front as quickly as possible.
You can't be too quick for me, boss.
Don't you worry.
What does that mean?
I think he meant, like, I couldn't possibly do it fast as I really wanted. Like, I
Yeah.
gotta do it as fast as I can, but it was really
What is
weird.
it, Hans? Something terrible happened to Mr. Roberts.
I killed him.
Ted, go to him. I'm all right with Hans. Go.
I'm alright with hands.
Come on, Will.
Okay, Robert's dead. You saw him upstairs. He tells you to go upstairs. And you leave her with him.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Did you know my name is Hans? Did you know I have,
Have hands?
Hans.
Hands! Scream. I don't know.
And that guy's really white right now. Yeah, really scream.
Is he dead, Doctor?
He's dead,
No,
doctor.
he's still breathing.
That flip.
Seen and observed.
Wait, I thought the other guy was a doctor. I think
If we
both
get a chance
doctors?
This time, I think he'll be able to talk.
I don't know.
Everyone was a doctor back
Too many
then.
doctors, not enough detectives.
So she'd already be dead, right? Oh, he's gonna feed her to the monkey. Ape, sorry.
How on earth are you gonna pull this off?
Rude. Rude.
What? He's alive?
It's all right now.
Finish the
Tell
job.
us what happened.
the girl died in like a second. Although to be fair, this guy's hard to kill. Earlier they checked his pulse and he didn't have one.
That's true.
What is that?
I forced him to do it. Him? Who do you mean?
Who else do you mean? There's only one other guy in this house.
Hans. Hans.
Oh, now you got it.
Is he dead now?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
This is the conclusion of the movie. I just want to say that. This is the epic conclusion.
This is like the climax.
I don't know. What is he even attempting?
I don't know. This guy's all hands, no brain.
Oh no, he successfully killed a person.
That's true. Well, successfully, that's a
Oh,
big
you might have been
statement.
right about that stupid projector thing.
Doctor.
I should be the detective.
I always wondered why I always played the same song.
What could this be?
What is... I don't even know.
That sound. Right, now I don't know what's this guy's end game. They know he's gonna kill her.
Right.
How on earth did they get the money? The lawyer knows he killed her.
I don't know.
Oh no,
He caught the
monkeys.
What is this monkey noise?
The monkey's fighting back.
Is that an owl?
I think so.
He's attached to it.
Oh no.
He's acting like the best friends. You're just flipping me. Oh, the irony. Who's all hands now? That was cross.
Did you hear his death rattle?
Yeah.
It was like the soldiers in Metal Gear Solid 1. I still want to know how he got the ape costume on. You know what I want to know? Why he put the ape costume on. Or at least the ape arm.
She's all right.
All right.
And unnecessary dollar. Cut that.
Excuse me, boss. What are they doing with one of them things around the house?
Well, Dr. Elton was an exponent of the Darwinian theory.
Huh?
He believed that they were our ancestors.
You mean that he's related to me?
Exactly.
Oh, man. Come on.
Well, I don't know. I had a grandpappy that looked something like him, but he wasn't as active.
Oh,
Is that
God.
the end?
Jeez.
I hope so.
That's the end?
Did...
Yep.
Oh. I didn't have credits on here, so now everybody's watching a black screen. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that piece of crap.
Oh, that was so bad.
We might do more of these. I don't know.
Wait, so I don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta have a discussion real quick.
So
What would you rate this movie?
Um,
If this movie was a YouTube video, would you like it or dislike it?
2 out of 5 popcorn shakes.
Yeah.
They tried.
I guess. I wonder if this movie made money.
I feel like less people would die if that doctor didn't suck so much.
Yeah, really. All right. Well, again, thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Later.
See ya.